Welcome, welcome to Beach Balance Life. And this is your pick a card reading for what is coming in for you the next 24 to 48 hours. What blessings, what messages, what interactions are happening for you. So I'll go ahead and have you concentrate and decide which pile you'd like to pick. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. All right, let's get started. And obviously we'll start with pile 1. So let's see what's going on for you. First of all, right out of the gate, I am getting the wave of power. So this is telling me that there is something, a surge of energy that's going to be coming in, that's going to give you this inspiration and this upswing of energy, exhilarating movement. And this is great. You've probably been wanting this to happen, especially right now with the transits that are going on. Of course, whenever this is meant to find you, it'll find you. But this is what's coming in for you the next 24 to 48 hours, which is awesome. And we have the paddle out card. So the paddle out card is telling me that you may seem like there's some friction, right? Waiting for this wave to happen. So in order to meet this wave halfway, and meet the energy halfway, you need to paddle out to the lineup as if you're a surfer going out to the lineup to catch a wave. So you might sense some resistance, some whitewash, and maybe a couple rolls here and there being pushed down by a wave, but persevering through the wave to get out to feel this surge of this powerful set of waves that are coming in. I feel like there's something very exciting coming toward you. And I do feel that once you get past this, the lineup of, the waves that you're getting out that are kind of holding you back, pushing you back, where you're feeling maybe one step forward, 3 steps back, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, that is no longer going to be the case, because once you get past this and you feel and embrace this power of energy, you will feel sun-kissed. And this is basically with the warmth of the sun on your skin, like chef's kiss, right? The sun burns away all of the darkness and lower energies, and this is going to leave you with a warm, fuzzy, positive feeling. So just trust that your intuition is on point. You do have to go through a little bit of, waiting and the pushing, pulling, but it's going to come through for you. And I do see with the Knight of Swords that this energy is going to come in pretty quickly for you. Obviously, in 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes these messages don't come through as quickly and as clear, but this energy is going to come in, and there's a message coming through with this. So whether you're waiting on a job, you're waiting on something to move forward in your relationship, or waiting to get that inspiration to take that step forward, to start your own business, to, start that creative endeavor that you've been being called to, this is going to inspire you so much. This is wonderful energy. And then I do see with the 2 of Wands, it's planning and plotting, and not plotting in a bad way, but plotting your plan on how you're going to move forward. And you know that you have the world as your oyster. And so you're going to be able to sit there with a staff in your hand and look at all of the majestics that you have in your hand that are going to help you plan and move things forward. Everything is seamlessly. I love this so much. And then with an angel message, I'm getting that you are profoundly clairvoyant. So I know that you've been seeing this and visualizing this in your mind. And maybe with, the waves not coming in as quickly as you want, they're going to come in very quickly now. The set of waves, perfect surfing conditions are coming in for you. And I know that you've been sensing it, so it's time to embrace it. I do see along with that, this is going to provide more opportunity for partnerships and alliances, where you're going to be able to move forward and build something together with somebody, or you're signing a contract to, whether you're an influencer or you're waiting on a specific job contract to get you more work, more recognition. And this is going to be a harmonious, beneficial, mutual relationship alliance. And with the throat chakra, this is telling me to tell you that you need to speak up, and make sure you're speaking up for what you need to make all of this happen. Because as you see, with the struggle you may be feeling while you're paddling out in the beginning, you may be feeling the resistance. So you may be feeling that you're not confident enough. I need you to pull into that inner confidence that you have and speak up for yourself and speak up what makes you happy. And once you open up that floodgate, because with the clairvoyant card, you will be able to see what's in your mind's eye and communicate it out into the world and out into these partnerships and these alliances that are presenting themselves. And with this energy coming in quickly, you're going to have to think quick on your feet. So I need you to rely on your intuition to be able to move things forward. This is really exciting. This is a quick and easy read, less than 5 minutes. So group one, let me know, comment below and let me know how this transpired for you in the next 20 to 48 hours. And don't get hung up if it's, 46 hours or, something like that, because timing doesn't really exist. Okay, so here, let's move on to group two. Group two, what do we have going on for you? Ooh, reflections. So this is telling me you have been putting a lot of effort into contemplating your actions moving forward. And, you are a mirror of what you put out into the universe, just as how she is a mirror out into this wave. They're both beautiful, mirroring each other, very angelic and strong and steadfast. I do feel that this is going to provide an opportunity for you with the Knight of Cups. This is an invitation. So when you take care of yourself, self-care, you're going to be able to put out and attract what you want. So if you're waiting to be asked out on a date or waiting for an event or an invite to go on a trip or a vacation, this is going to help bring it in, because the more you focus on yourself and reflecting inward, the more you pull in more energy and attract all this energy from the 3D to you that will help provide these visions and these manifestations that you've been wanting. That is exciting, group two. I love that. And I also see that, Hang 10. So this is one of my favorite cards. This is from the Beach Balance Life deck. Hanging 10 is, pure bliss, where you're hanging your 10 toes off the surfboard and you are having fun. And it's going to provide this carefree, endless summer feel. I don't know if you've seen that movie or not. If you haven't, this is your message to go see it. I think there's a message in there for you, because this is going to provide an opportunity for people to give back to you, for people to actually that have been watching over you and saying, okay, we see the hard work. We see the hard work you've been putting into yourself. And I feel like this is also ancestors. Even though this is the Six of Pentacles, I do feel with the watching over and the very regal red hat and robe, I feel like this is telling me that your ancestors and your spirit guides and your angels are very proud of the work that you've been putting into yourself, because this is providing and bringing in new opportunities seamlessly that are going to be emotionally fulfilling, especially with the cup that he's carrying. And yes, and the golden hour, this is exciting. This is telling me, listen, the golden hour is the hour before sunset where everything looks beautiful. The clouds are there. All of the colors in the sky look like orange sherbet, ice cream, and, well, sherbet is an ice cream, but you know what I mean. And that beautiful golden and purple and violets and oranges. It's really seeing the beauty in everything. It's kind of like the last hour of the day before the cycle closes, but it's reflecting on the whole day on how beautiful everything has been. And this is also reflection on the energy that you've been putting into yourself. So for the next 24 to 48 hours, you're going to start to see things change. You're going to start to see more opportunity present themselves and more people wanting to give back to you. I did pull out the throat chakra card, which is interesting. I pulled this out for group one too in a different deck, but this is making sure that you're speaking up for what you want. So when these opportunities come in and people want to give back to you and invest in you, make sure you're speaking with integrity of what your true inner voice wants and not just what you think is going to be best on social media or get the most likes or things like that. It's all about speaking authentically and using your own inner authority. I love it. Woohoo! The authority is very much like the emperor, that energy of, okay, this is emotionally fulfilling, but I also need to have, pull in my inner strength and keep myself in alignment with my true values and my true things that I think of and that what I want. Because with that, you're going to see a lot of recognition and reward, which is very exciting. This card is telling me that the more true you are to yourself, the more you'll be showered in this beautiful light that is going to give you opportunity to shine your light and really just stand in the spotlight. This is awesome, awesome. This is beautiful. I love this. So overall, I do feel that the more effort you put into focusing on yourself, the more you're going to see things transpire the next 48 or 24 to 48 hours. And if it's not exactly 48 and it's 46 hours or 49 hours, don't fret. Time doesn't really exist. This is a very general reading. And so comment below and let me know how this resonates for you and how things unfold. Interesting, if you feel called to go look at group 1, do that one as well, because the throat chakra pulled out in that reading as well. All right, group 2, I love that for you. Very exciting. All right, group 3, here we go. Okay. Ooh, the unseen. Too much is hidden from me right now. Okay, so you may be feeling a little bit of unease, feeling like something's off, feeling like something isn't really in alignment and you just can't put your finger on it. Well, if you do, you're on point, okay? You're on point with that, because with the dock card, this is going to the dock, boating your dock, or you're boating, parking your boat at the dock, if you will. This is from the Beach Balance Life Oracle deck. And it's time for you to take a pause and use discernment. Interesting, use discernment in the situation at hand. So there's something behind the scenes you're not seeing. So you need to come up for air, take a break, take some time away to really figure out what is behind the scenes. And if you can't figure it out, sometimes if we just let our hair down and go out and have some fun away from this energy, it'll unfold, and all of a sudden you'll get a revelation like, oh my God, that's what it is. It's XYZ. Or I just had a breakthrough on, I was feeling that I couldn't go through with the project and I didn't know, I was being forced to take a pause. I don't know why, but I put my mind to something else, put your mind to something else, and it's going to give you more gratitude and relaxation, because the more you let your hair down, the more you put your left brain literally in a hammock and let your right brain have fun, which is the creative side of your brain, which is the right side. That is what's going to bring in these revelations and these ideas and this breakthrough you've been wanting, okay? I do feel that with the Ace of Cups, this is going to be a start of a brand new emotional, fulfilling avenue for you that's going to overfloweth the more you put into yourself. So if you've been obsessing about something, it's time to release it and go out and have some fun in the next 24 to 48 hours, if you can do that. Even if it's going out in your backyard or on your deck or your patio and just feeling the sun on your skin, maybe dancing or putting on a good song or something like that that's going to shake up the energy, that's going to be so beneficial to you. And with this Six of Cups, this is telling me also that someone is noticing that they want to also pour back into your cups, okay? If you look at this card, he is walking along and he has, you know, she's in the water like, hey, look at me over here. And there's all these beautiful cups full of flowers. But he's like, I have something else to offer you. And because he's attracted to her, and genders don't matter, but on the cards, it just makes sense. And she's reflecting what she wants, and he's reflecting what she wants. And it's a beneficial mutual relationship that's going to bring a lot of comfort, a lot of familiarity. So once you let your hair down, I think that when you get the idea that comes into your head on this breakthrough, it's going to be like, oh, aha, I got it. It's your aha moment. I do see from the angels, they are asking you to also focus on your sacral chakra, which is going to give you the confidence you need to let go of this obsession, this thinking, or if there's something behind the scenes and you know it, letting go of that and just saying, okay, it is what it is. You can only control what you can control, and that's okay. Nothing's wrong with that, right? You got this. And I do see that there will be some sort of moving on with that energy that's going to provide you the new pathway to this emotional happiness that's coming in. And also, in addition, it's going to bring in prosperity and material and spiritual wealth, and abundance. Okay. So the overall message, I know there's a lot of messages here, and just take what resonates. Um, but if there's something you've been obsessing about or knowing that something's behind the scenes, take a break, go out and have some fun, reconnect with childhood friends or people that you know that you're going to have fun with, and listen to and trust your confidence that your subconscious will deliver you the news when you need it, okay? And you will know, because once you start going from this unforeseen to this dark into the light, these ideas are going to flood in, and it's going to bring you prosperity and spiritual support and everything you've been looking for. So group 3, I hope that resonates. If you feel called to check out group 1 and 2, please do so. Check out the timestamps down below and comment and let me know how this reading resonated with you. All right, love and light. Bye.